Hi there, my name is Emily Emmens, and I'm the Chief Editor of bestb2btools.com. Best B2B Tools is the leading software provider comparison review site, and today I'm going to be reviewing Brand24, which is a reputation management and online listening platform. At a glance, Brand24 is going to be a great resource for businesses who need to manage their brand reputation, their PR, and sentiment at scale, or for those who want to better measure the impacts of other marketing efforts or PR efforts. So let's go through some of the features. You can create different projects as you see fit. I'm using Nike as an example here. Here on this mentions tab, you can just keep a pulse on the latest mentions. It's taking a little bit for it to load. There we go. So you can sort by the most popular or the most recent. And if there's something that you need to address, you can go ahead and click into it and it will link you out to the platform where you can respond to it if needed. It's going to use AI to group each of these into a sentiment, which you can see down here on the sentiment analysis. And if there's anything that is incorrectly categorized, you can change that here. The summaries page is just going to give you an overview of how many people are talking about you, what they're saying, and kind of where all of them are coming from. So you can see the total number of positive comments, negative comments, total interactions, and you get some nice visuals there as well. Something that's unique or kind of cool to this platform is it shows you the top profiles on social media that are talking about you, their percent of voice share, and then the total influence they have on social media. And then you get kind of the same thing with any sort of websites that are talking about you. It tells you how many times they talked about you and what their reach is. Down here, you can see where most of the mentions came from, non-social versus social, video, etc. And then here it just kind of gives you a little bit more detail, web versus news versus blogs. Here on the analysis tab, you're just going to get really a click deeper than you would on the summary page, but it's going to be kind of similar information. And you're going to have a little bit more control over the data you're seeing, the time frame you're looking at, and you can click into each of these and it's going to give you a little bit more detail. Again, kind of categorizes everything, gives you some trending hashtags, trending links, a little bit more detail into the profiles that are talking about you. And then it also is going to give you some context of in what conversations or what words are being used with your brand. Here is just going to give you a more extensive list of the sources that are talking about you. And then something that's kind of cool is it gives you a comparison option as well. So you can go ahead and compare different projects with each other if you want. And then they have some intuitive reporting features. So you can either set up email reports to go out frequently. You can set up PDF reports. And then something else that's pretty cool is that you can, it will generate an infographic for you that kind of summarizes everything just in a little bit more of a visually appealing format. So to go over some of the pros and cons. Pros are that the tool is very easy to use, does a good job kind of giving you a broad view of your online reputation, what people were saying about you. As far as the cons, a lot of reputation management tools give you the option to respond to reviews directly within the platform. And in general, with Brand24, there aren't too many options to take action without leaving the platform. So that's something I don't necessarily love. But they do give you the option to click out and respond to it if you need to. So let's talk through pricing. The base package is going to start at $39 per month, which is pretty reasonable. It's going to include 2,000 mentions per month and give you 3 keywords to track. So if you're a small business, a startup, somebody that's growing, I think this is going to be pretty sufficient for you. And $39 per month is not bad. Keep in mind that is when you pay upfront for the year. With the team plan, you're going to get unlimited users. You're going to get 5,000 mentions per month and 7 keywords. And then it's also going to update more frequently. So you're going to get updates every hour versus every 12. The next plan is the Pro plan. And that's $149 per month when you pay up front for the year. Here you get 25,000 per month or 25,000 mentions per month. You're going to get 12 keywords and then you get updates in real time, which is pretty cool. In addition, you're going to get Twitch reviews, newsletter monitoring, and more advanced analytics, which are going to include your sentiment analysis, Slack integrations, and white labeled reports. Finally, for the most robust plan, we have the enterprise plan, which is $249 per month when you pay for the year. And that's going to include 100,000 mentions. And really the other differentiating factor with this one is that you get podcast mentions. So if people talk about you on a podcast, you will know about that. So those are going to be the main differences between these two. I think in general, unless you have a really big brand and you're getting that many mentions, these are probably going to be sufficient for most small businesses. So overall, I think this is going to be a pretty good reputation management tool that starts at a fairly reasonable price. And the different plans do just make it a little bit more flexible and kind of give something for make something available for everybody. If you are interested in trying Brand24, we do have a free trial, which you can activate by clicking on the link below if you're on YouTube, or the button in the right, on the right if you are on the website. If you'd like to learn about more social media management tools and our reviews on them, then be sure to visit our website, bestb2btools.com/SMM-tools, or check out our YouTube channel, bestb2btools.com.